Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. What you're looking at now, actually, yesterday we did a show, and when I was getting ready for it, I called my friend Jerry and said, "Hey, do you have any footage of the rig out off Bolivar? Because we've got the Bolivar Rig Run coming up." And he said, "Man, I've got the perfect video clip for you." And so, want to thank Jerry Inman and Photo Flight for supplying our backdrop this morning. But it's all about weather, and we're gonna have we've got the Bolivar Rig Run this weekend, and we're gonna talk about the heat index today a little bit because it's going to be hot down here, and we'll come back to this so you can watch it again. But let's look at the weather real quick. What we're going to have. So today up to 92, Friday 91, Saturday 92, and that's the day of the race. And it starts at about noon. Starts at noon. I think the first horn goes off at noon, and the next one at 9:10 noon, about 10 after. And so make sure you're in your location so you can watch these catamarans, a Hobie Cat, Pringle, anywhere from the washout all the way down to Biscayne, really. But from Blue Water to the washout, they're going to take off probably around Mr. G, which is by the old car wash. If you were going to the Sunrise service, in fact, we're going to be set up down there. We're going to be around set up and then drive a little bit and get some footage down there. But it's going to be hot this weekend, so make sure you bring plenty of water with you. Adult beverages are great, but you have to have plenty of water. But we're going to look at the heat index because this is what really hurts people, especially if you're out in the sun. Because of the humidity down here, we really have a big heat index, and that's what we're going to look at right now. And there's the rig. Great shot out there, Jerry. He does some great work. He's got Photo Flight and does some stuff down here. Does some stuff for me on and off. And so I want to thank him again for this awesome shot. But let's look at the heat index real quick because, it's not uncommon for our humidity to be, and it all works on humidity versus temperature. And so if we have an 80-degree humidity and a 92 uh, degree temperature, our heat index is 121 degrees. That's borderline extreme danger. And if Houston area and Beaumont and East Texas, it's not uncommon for them to get up to 96, 98 degrees. And then when you have even a 75% humidity or a 70% at 98 degrees, the heat index is still 128 degrees. And so make sure you watch your kids, especially down here on the beach or if they're in the backyard playing. Make sure they drink plenty of water. Any elderly people like me, make sure we drink plenty of water. Adult beverages are great here on the beach, but you've got to stay hydrated. And so I wanted to show you this chart, and I found it I just put in heat index chart, and this came up. There were several of them, and then I put that pretty border around it so it'd stand out. But anyway, there's the heat index on it. And we do these weather reports every Thursday, and want to thank West Canal Beach Buggies. In fact, they have a back to school special going on golf cart rentals right now. And so they want to discount everything. Sunday through Thursday is $50 off. And then Friday and Saturday is $20 off, 2-night minimum. And man, that's a pretty good savings if you're coming down. Alex and Tasha called me last week and said, "Hey, we want to start our back to school special like we did last year, and let everyone that's down late or going into fall get some good pricing." And so you can find them online at westcanalbeachbuggies.com. They're catty corner from the tourism center here in the big white building. But back to school special discounts right now at West Canal Beach Buggies. is $50 off Sunday through Thursday and $20 off on Friday and Saturday. And you can find them online at www.westcanalbeachbuggies.com. So anyway, but there's the flight going out to the rig. Like I said, we've got the Bolivar Rig Run this Saturday, August 12th. The first horn goes off at noon. Make sure you're out on the beach. It's a great time for everyone out there. They'll go out to the rig. One of the races goes out to this rig and then back to the beach. Then they have the longer race that goes out to the rig and then down to Ratillion Road, which is down on the west end of the beach. There's a wreck offshore. In fact, if you pull on the beach and look straight out, you can see it, old barge, I think, sticking up above the water. They'll go down there and then they'll race back to this rig and then back to shore. And Jim, we did a show yesterday morning, you can go back and see it on our YouTube channel or a social media channel, where we show a bunch of the boats, and he said it, typically it could take about 2 hours to get down there, the long race and back. And he said they've done it as quick as like an hour and a half or something. And the great part is this year, this is great. They're up, when we did the show yesterday morning, they were up to 49, but people were still registering. And so right now as of my last count, there was 49 people registered for this, 49 captains. And they've got some big teams. In fact, one of the teams was just over in Belgium. They've won a bunch of the races around here. They're the elite, you could say. And so they're coming down to race. And this thing's really grown. He said they started off with about 4 boats, and then it went up to 6. And it started off as a neighborhood deal, just something to do one day. And it's grown from there. And all the money from this goes to a nonprofit here. And so this year it's going to go to the Eagles for their for one of their funds that they have set up to help people. And so it goes to a great cause. I think Jim said as of the other day when we did the show, they were up to $1,000. And so, it's a great event, fun event. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, whether you come down for the weekend, or you just drive down for the day, it doesn't start until noon. And so you can get down here, get set up, enjoy the races, maybe stop on the way home at one of the area restaurants, family-owned restaurants, enjoy a great dinner. The kids will sleep all the way home because they've been outside all day, and you'll have to keep your eyes open, or you can still rent a house down here. And it's great. You can go to our website at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com and go under where to stay. And we've got the management companies. There's actually some running some specials like Cobb right now. They've got a special where it's rent 2 nights or more and get a night free. So you could actually come down tomorrow morning or tomorrow, stay Friday or tonight actually. Come down tonight, spend the night. You're here tomorrow morning. You're here all day Saturday. You go home Sunday. You've got a free night in there. And so they've got information on their website, and just go to specials and it'll show you the houses that are available. So anyway, just wanted to give you a little different aspect or view this morning, show you what the boats are going out to race around. This is the main turn on both races, on the beach race and the longer race for the Bolivar Rig Run that happens this Saturday, August 12th. Horn kicks off, I think, the first one at noon and the second one at 12:10. And we're going to be out there looking around. Just make sure you bring plenty of water with you. It's going to be hot. We looked at the heat index. And remember, if you need a golf cart this weekend, give West Canal Beach Buggies a call. They've got special pricing, $50 off Sunday through Thursday, $20 off on Friday and Saturdays, 2-night minimum rental. They'll deliver them to you. They're ready to go, and you can drive them down the beach and have a great time. So anyway, we're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us this weekend. come enjoy Bolivar Peninsula and explore our 27 miles of beachfront paradise. God bless and bye-bye.